indeed prepare for futures first, right? Shoaib has already cleared that in his past, right? So that's something great. Now let's come to the others, right? I think Nagesh sir, please go ahead.
Why? Okay, so hello everyone. I'm Nagesh. Um, Coming to my professional journey, not the trading. I was into the IT, so I have close to 19 to 20 years of IT experience, and I served for the major banks in the world. And but When I went to the US, like almost 10 years before, I stayed in the US for close to 6 years. Then before I go to US, I thought that I mean, once you go to the US, may probably all my problems will be solved. But once I went there and I start, then I really got experience that just by doing the job, maybe it doesn't solve you, and we need some any additional income. Then the I feel that trading is the best one. And that time, I'm talking about in 2017, somewhere 2015. So the time the crypto bubble was started. Actually, the craze for crypto was started in late 2016, 2017. We got the Coinbase has been introduced as an official payment platform in the US. Then I was one of the very initial person who was trading with the crypto, especially in the spots. Then like that, I have developed my interest towards the crypto. Meantime, I also tried in our Indian stock exchanges as well. But I feel that crypto is more lucrative, and due to the volume and liquidation and as well as the volatility, I mean, this is more both sides, advantage and disadvantage. But if you trade well with the discipline, and probably this is where we can get a good profits. So like that, I developed the interest towards this trading. So now I want to more focus on this, and I learned certain things, but I really want to learn more in depth. And so I just started with the practical, but now I'm going to the theory and understand the patterns. And I'm not very I just done the trading with my mostly with my gut feel, and the losses which I incurred due to that, I learned some experience. I gained some experience on it, and then I corrected myself, understand the patterns like this. Like it's kind of a trial and error kind of a thing. I learned many things, but now I want to go with a much more structured way towards the learning. So that's what my aim towards. And that's what actually I'm expecting from this course for the next 2 3 months of time. Yeah. Thank you.
Great, awesome, awesome. So next, I think we can go ahead with Nagarjuna sir. I hope you are here.
Yeah, I'm there.
Yeah,
Hello all. So myself Nagarjuna, I'm from Karnataka. Uh, I'm into IT and IT in the software testing from the past 12 years, and started as a passive with the trading from past 4 years with the investment and trading. Currently, I'm looking into develop some algorithmic bots actually. I do trade in forex markets and the Indian markets. Yeah, I guess that's it from my side. Nothing much. Thank you.
great, 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 awesome. So let let's come to the others. So meanwhile, before we come to others, I think Chiru and Ravi can also like introduce themselves because again, right, you should know about who we are, right? You guys know me. I think I have been taking sessions for quite long. So I think Chiru and Ravi, you guys can go ahead.
Yeah, Vishal. So am I audible, everyone?
Yes, yes, you are. You are.
So hello, guys. Myself, Chiranjeevi. I have been into this trading program for the past 2 to 3 years. So we are starting this program. Before that, I have been the technical trainer for GeoTest as well. I have been training in Telugu language and English and Hindi. And you all have seen me in the Trader School Funded Wallet Challenge group as well. So we are into mostly crypto futures, and also we have been having the experience in trading in other trading fields as well. So yeah, we will be mentors for you. So any issue you will face, you can ask us, and accordingly we will be in touch with you most. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, so guys, see, it's not only about the sessions that we are taking. हम लोग जो sessions ले रहे हैं, that's not the end of the topic. ठीक है? So we have 3 to 4 experienced people जो आप लोगों के लिए always available रहेगा, right? And see, apart from see the one thing that I want to clear on the first day itself is, apart from our 1.5 2 hours 3 hour sessions that we are taking on the weekends and as well as on the weekdays, right? इसके बावजूद भी, apart from this, you have to give at least 8 to 10 hours on a weekly basis to us. ठीक है? Those come from assignments, those come from all those sort of initiatives that we'll be having as we move ahead. ठीक है? This is a call जहाँ पे we are sort of connecting with each other so that we know more about ourselves. ठीक है? Uh, you can basically build your network this way. ठीक है? आप सब अपने आपके बीच इस तरीके से नेटवर्क बना सकते हो. प्लस अगेन फॉर नेटवर्किंग एंड प्रोफाइल बिल्डिंग विल हैव अ कंप्लीटली सेपरेट सेक्शन जो हम फोकस करेंगे एज वी गो हैड, राइट? सो फाइन, आई थिंक गौरव, you can go ahead now. Acha, by the way, like Gaurav is a very good trader. ठीक है? He has been winning our funded wallet challenge since the last two series. Okay, so he has been doing quite well in terms of how he trades. So I think in terms of getting real trading experience, I think Gaurav can actually help every one of us here. So Gaurav, go ahead, man.
Hi sir, thank you for appreciation first. Myself Gaurav and I am from Karnal, Haryana, and I am coming from the pharma background, and I used to trade since last 1.5 to 2 years, and I trades randomly like when I see the market goes up, I thought I have to buy it, and so I buy and take losses and take profits also. But when I came in touch with the Geotus, and then I learned new concepts, new things in this, and I started to apply this in my tradings, and I also get very good results. So I am able to achieve the last two funded wallet challenge as well. So now I have joined this trader school academy placement program for getting in-depth knowledge so that I can do more and more in my trading field. So I would like to enjoy the journey of my next 3 to 4 months. Thank you. That's all.
Great, great, great. Thank you, Gaurav. Thank you. All
Thank you.
right. So I think that's fine. Okay. So I'm coming to others shortly. Okay. Just in a few moments. So let us now first go ahead because I think that's what you guys have been waiting for. Okay. So if any one of you are not aware of what the placement structure is, okay. So first 1.5 to 3 months we will be learning. Okay, so I think a lot of people are here who can sort of build that experience or build that profile within a month or two. Also there are people here who can attend the whole course and take their healthy 1 to 2 months in preparation and then apply, right? So हमारे पास ऐसे भी लोग हैं जो relatively they are new, right? Also we happen to have people who have decent enough experience, right? So it doesn't matter from the second month, right? So today is 25th of July, right, guys? Till 25th of August, okay? Just a second. Yeah, classes ki timing, I will come to that. So in the next 2 months, at least on the first 1 month, हम बहुत ही मतलब कोर फाइनेंशियल नॉलेज के पीछे भागेंगे, राइट? इट विल बी ऑप्शंस, इट विल बी derivatives in general, ठीक है, algorithmic trading, plus we'll have a few assignments, these are not random Google Doc assignments that will be sort of covering here. We will build actual products. जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल एक तो हमारा असाइनमेंट रहने वाला है जहाँ पे आप लोग एक क्रिप्टो स्क्रीनर बनाएंगे, right? I hope you understand what a screener is. So screener is basically a sort of a product, right, where you find out different coins based on their momentum, based on their volume, ठीक है? And we will use these products to market ourselves within LinkedIn, because that will actually help you, right? आप लोग अगर देखोगे, so people from top tier IITs and all, right, those who are sort of preparing for finance fields, ये लोग हमेशा ये चीज करते रहते हैं, right? So you might build something, you might build a crypto screener, you might build a bot that takes a trade and all, right? So I guess I had told you guys already, right? We had built CrypAlgo and CrypAI. These were two platforms which I built, and exactly वहाँ पे हमने कैसे बनाया, that thing we will teach you, right? And it's actually not too difficult. It's quite easy. It's not something जहाँ पे आपको ज़्यादा दिमाग लगाना है. अच्छा, just one thing, guys, we will be leveraging AI, right? So AI का काफी अच्छा खासा यूज होगा इस पर्टिकुलर कोर्स में. So those who happen to have access to the paid models of Claude or Chat GPT, I think they will be at a benefit. जिनके पास नहीं है, if you guys don't happen to have that, then we are here to help. मतलब हमारे पास जो subscriptions है, through which, I mean through those particular subscriptions you can sort of you know build those platforms, ठीक है? तो वो चीज हो जाएगा उसमें, we can work. Plus there will also be certain assignments जहाँ पे AI का कोई use case ही ना हो, right? So just keeping that thing in mind. See, if any one of you here, right, देखो, what AI actually solves is you don't have to code something from its scratch, right? AI will help you sort of write the code, and you just have to give directions to it, और उस तरीके से वो बना के देगा, right? So that's one thing which AI is actually sort of solved, ठीक है? But हाँ, we will build real trading products, just as I said, right? तो उसमें काफी हम time spend करेंगे. So यहाँ पे we are not teaching you charts, we are not teaching you and all. मतलब of course we'll be covering charts, we will teach how charts work, maybe थोड़ा बहुत हम चीजें देख लेंगे. But हाँ, it's not that कि we will only stick to patterns and all that. वहाँ पे we will explore. See, the whole thing about trading is whether you get into quant, whether you get into futures first as a market analyst or a financial analyst or whatever, ठीक है? It is pure exploration that you are doing over there. Explore मतलब यहाँ पे इतने चीजें हैं, you have so many things to sort of work out with, ठीक है? So if you find an opportunity which might seem to bring you profits, so that's what we will try to leverage. So we could take any market in that case, right? We could take Indian markets, we could take crypto markets, we could take commodities and so on. So हर एक markets के around we will have certain tasks and certain activities done that sets you sort of out for that exploration, ठीक है? कि कहाँ पे आपको opportunity ढूंढना है, किस तरीके से करना है, right? And you have those particular tools and skills which will help you to that. ठीक है? So let's be very clear. Now the thing is, these tools might come into your help, ठीक है? If you want to trade regularly, all right? हमने CrypAlgo कैसे बनाया है, like how we built CrypAlgo, we will sort of tell that from the very scratch, ठीक है? किस तरीके से all those features that are there in CrypAlgo we built, right? And उसको हमने कैसे बनाया and how actually that can help, we will sort of cover that in a case study, ठीक है? CrypAI का भी हम करेंगे सेम तरीके से, right? Plus we will sort of build you the base through which you can also start building such particular projects, ठीक है? ये आप कर सकते हो, right? Whether it is setting up an algo for you that trades on crypto futures, whether it is something else, doesn't matter, ठीक है? Is this clear, guys? मतलब इसमें कोई questions तो नहीं है? सी एल्गोरिथमिक ट्रेडिंग पे वी आर गोइंग डीप डाइव, ठीक है, मतलब इन दिस कोर्स एल्गोरिथमिक ट्रेडिंग एंड यूज केसेस ऑफ एआई, दिस इज वन थिंग that sets you apart in this whole market. So we will be going deep down into that particular aspect. Let's be very clear with that, okay? And the purpose of algorithmic trading or using algorithms or using sort of in general API trading is आपको actual algo से trade करवाना नहीं है, right? You can either use algo to place trades for you, or you can use algo to find opportunities for you. Both the things we will cover, ठीक है? Cool. The next thing is understanding assets and contracts or derivatives in a much deeper level, right? तो अगर फॉर एग्जाम्पल आई टेक इनटू कंसिडरेशन ऑफ गोल्ड, राइट, अगर मैं गोल्ड को लेकर आता हूँ, सो गोल्ड फ्रॉम द स्टार्ट टिल द एंड एवरीथिंग, राइट, इट्स नॉट अबाउट हाउ टू ट्रेड गोल्ड एंड
सर आपका आवाज ब्रेक हो रहा है बीच बीच में।
ओके, इज इट बेटर नाउ? आप एक बार रिकनेक्ट करके देखो दत्तात्रेय, जस्ट ट्राई टू रिकनेक्ट वंस। आई थिंक इश्यू आपके साथ है, मतलब आपके साइड पे है, एक बार आप चेक कर लो। कोई नहीं, नो वरीज नो वरीज, आप चेक कर लो, इफ इट इज फाइन देन लेट मी नो, okay? So that is the core sort of profile building and knowledge building stuff that we will cover, ठीक है? Plus one thing that is very important, right, जो अपन करने वाले, that is the understanding of different scaled up products which exist in this market, whether it is brokers, whether it is exchanges, right? So for an example, हमारा एक केस स्टडी रहेगा कि how Binance actually works. अब आप लोगों को तो पता होगा कि Binance तो एक एक्सचेंज है, इट्स अ सिंपल एक्सचेंज जहाँ पे स्पॉट है, फ्यूचर्स है, राइट, यू ट्रेड एंड ऑल दैट, ठीक है? बट वी विल एक्चुअली सॉर्ट ऑफ डीप डाइव इनटू हाउ एक्चुअली Binance वर्क्स, राइट? तो अगर आप लोगों को नहीं पता हो, राइट, हाउ इज Binance making business in India, although most of our traders are on CoinD6 and CoinSwitch and on Geoters and all that and Delta, but Binance is still making a hefty amount of business in India. How are they doing it, right? तो उसका पूरा आपको एक पिक्चर मिलेगा, right? See, when you are becoming a part of this field, right, आपको ना हर एक चीज के बारे में एकदम डीप डाउन नॉलेज रहना चाहिए, okay? So the day you start exploring inefficiencies in market, the day you start exploring profitable opportunities, तो वहां पे you just do not limit yourself to looking at trading view charts, right? You explore everything else, all right? So that is the kind of infrastructure we will build for you, okay? Hope it is clear. Now comes the placement. Now, guys, see, I know a lot of people. I mean, we have people like Shoaib who have already, applied for Futures First and all that. Okay, I think for Shoaib kind of people, we have better opportunities, right? आप लोग Axela के बारे में सुना होगा, right? Axela was one of the companies which was started by a Futures First folk only, but Axela is doing quite well these days. Graviton के बारे में आप सुने होंगे, Tower Research के बारे में आप सुने होंगे, right? So those who have already sort of achieved that baseline, ठीक है, आप लोगों को और better opportunities देना हमारा काम है. As I told you, right, we have a great network of individuals, right? If you want to apply for Futures First Gurgaon, it's fine. If you want to apply for Futures First Calcutta, whatever is a location whose basis pe we can sort it out. All right. Now, it's just to be kept in mind that when you apply, I mean, when you get a referral, right, through our alumni route, आप लोग अपने को उस लेवल तक लेकर जा चुके हो, राइट? यू हैव टू हैव दैट गुड प्रोफाइल विथ यू हैव टू हैव दैट गुड ग्रेट सॉर्ट ऑफ knowledge, and most importantly that this guys look out for is a trading journal, a real trading history, or you could say within this 3 months, right? आप लोगों ने किया क्या, what have you done in terms of exploring the markets? So In this case, simply said, we will be using Geotas funded wallet to build that. Okay. So I know here a lot of people already trade on Geotas. Some of them have their funded wallets on Geotas. Some of them are yet to have it. तो उसके लिए onboarding वगैरह हम देख लेंगे. We'll sort of like if you guys haven't started, so how to start and all, we'll cover those things. A small capital that you can get started with. You can, अगर आप deposit कर सकते हो आप कर लो. अगर आपका कोई फंड्स का इशू है, देन वी कैन सॉर्ट ऑफ अरेंज अ फंडेड वॉलेट फॉर यू. दोनों चीज हो जाएगा. एंड यू बिल्ड दैट ट्रेडिंग जर्नल ऑफ योर्स. तो ट्रेडिंग जर्नल क्या होता है कि फॉर एग्जांपल आपने आज बैठा, हियर यू कैन लेवरेज आवर लाइव ट्रेडिंग सेशंस. ठीक है, ये सेशंस तो हमारे रह गए. दिस इज द कोर सेशन. इसको आप आपने ज्वाइन करना ही करना है. डू नॉट मिस दिस आउट एट एनी कॉस्ट. ओके, बट when it comes to our live trading sessions, right, you can sort of join them and you can sort of follow the trades. आप follow भी करो या आप खुद से लो, based on our understanding, based on your understanding, and you record those trades and you try to give a feedback for every trade. Yeah, why did it go wrong, why did it go right, what have you done to mitigate the risk, right? If there is something hedging that has been done by you, how have you done it? Just everything, right? So a journal is basically a reflection of all the decisions that you have taken while you have been placing the trades, right? So that is quite important. Whether it is a loss making PNL, whether it is a profitable PNL, it doesn't matter. Okay, it simply doesn't matter. So that is sorted out. I mean, from the day one itself, build that real trading journal, because at the end of the day, once you go to those kind of firms, so they look for one thing, right? How much have you risked, right? Do you have the risk taking ability? That is one thing. Those who have made massive losses, I know a lot of people are here जिन्होंने अपने trading journey में बहुत losses किया है, right? You are already at a sort of a standout kind of a position, because आपके पास वो real trading history है कि आपने 3-4 साल से ट्रेडिंग कर रहे हो आप, which is good, right? So you understand the point of view, right? You explore and you build products, ठीक है, and you build a superb LinkedIn. अब LinkedIn आप लोगों के देखिए, see, I'll tell you one thing. When you get a referral, ठीक है, मैं आपको एक चीज बताता हूँ, right? This had happened with one of our past students, right? Once he got a referral, the interviewer, right, whom was set for him, right, he came and checked out his LinkedIn, right? वो उसका LinkedIn देखता है. Now the first thing is, how is the LinkedIn? I mean, how is your LinkedIn account? Uh, does it have any value? That's one. If yes, fine. If not, ignore the candidate, right? Next, if your LinkedIn account does have any value, right, they will ask you about any projects or anything that you have built and showcase there. Okay. So whether or not you have a LinkedIn account, or however capable that is, or however valuable it is, I know if some of the people here might have better LinkedIn accounts than maybe the top tier people of CoinD6 and so on. Nagesh sir is one of them, right? But just to be very frank, here we have to build that profile, because see, at the end of the day, if you are more capable, then the hiring manager can sort of directly get you for a higher position, right? That is something which is always there, because futures first and relevant ऐसे similar companies में ये चीजें बहुत चलती है, right? So आपके पास LinkedIn है नहीं है, we have a learn in public assignment. So every week we'll have sort of 2 to 3 assignments जो आप बनाओगे, and then you will showcase that particular thing on your LinkedIn, right? And you will tag Trader School, you will tag me, you will tag all the other people of GT, whomever you want to tag, and we will sort of repost all of them, all of those content, so that your profiles get more traction. And actually this helps अगर आप consistent LinkedIn में next 12 weeks तक post करते हो, so that itself builds your LinkedIn, plus it molds your existing LinkedIn account into a more financial or a trader centric account, right? So ये चीज हम करेंगे. So I hope everyone should be open for it. ठीक है. And see, this is for all those people who are specifically applying for the placements, right? ये चीजें उनके लिए बना है. If you are someone here जिनको अपने ट्रेडिंग पर ही फोकस करना है, right? So you can sort of get past that. उसको आप इग्नोर कर सकते हो. As simple as that. All right. Cool. I'm not actually well, तो थोड़ा सा as I'm suffering from some cough, so ignore if there is some noise in between. Okay. So hopefully that is understood. Now, अभी एक छोटा सा let me tell you, like I don't know whether you guys are aware of this particular concept or not. Now, here you will be able to see my, geotas, right? Now, why I'm showing this to you, there is a different reason. I'm not taking any trade here. Okay. So, can you guys tell me, like, one thing? In which scenario Geotas is an exchange and in which scenario Geotas is a broker? मैं क्या पूछ रहा हूँ? Geotas किस सेंस में एक एक्सचेंज है और Geotas किस सेंस में एक ब्रोकर है? Can you guys tell me? Can anyone turn on their microphone and sort of answer this question? देखो, जियोटस एक एक्सचेंज भी है, जियोटस एक ब्रोकर भी है. नाउ माय क्वेश्चन इज किस सेंस में एंड हाउ? एंड आई थिंक दिस इज समथिंग, ये चीज हमने बहुत बार कवर भी किया है, एंड आई थिंक वी all of us should be aware of this.
Yeah. So Vishal, may I contribute?
Yeah, please.
So what I think is that when Geotas is facilitating you to place your trade and keep your funds intact, so they are acting as a broker. Now, when it comes to give you the liquidity and the kind of asset class to trade on, so it is acting as an exchange. So that's from my point of view.
I know, but I think you have gone in a slightly different direction. See,
Okay.
the answer is actually much more simple. See, it's actually very simple. See, Geotas, when it comes to its spot segment, right? It's a exchange. All right. I hope you understand this.
Yeah, yeah.
When it comes to the spot segment, Geotas is purely an exchange. यहाँ पे they are not leveraging the liquidity of any other bigger exchanges. Whatever is being done, order matching and all those stuff, it's being done within Geotas. समझ रहे हो आप? I hope it is clear.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when it comes to futures, when it comes to derivatives, right, it is a broker because it is using Binance as the backend. All right. So this is what I was asking. So see, it's again a simple question. कोई rocket science नहीं है. Now the thing is, what it took to build this kind of a platform. किस तरीके से, how? Now I asked you another question, right? How is Binance making money in India? So Binance is not making a huge chunk of money from the direct end users, right? End users आप समझते हो? If suppose I'm using Binance, right, I will be paying certain amount of fee to Binance. Binance is definitely making some money, but this money is very much smaller. This revenue is much smaller as compared to how much Binance is making just from Geotas. Hope you understood this, guys. So every order, right now, how this exchange works, एक छोटा सा मैं एग्जांपल दे रहा हूँ. I'll not take a lot of time, but आप लोगों को काफी चीजें ना क्लियर होगा, right? And you will sort of understand कि yeah, there is a lot more depth as compared to what we do on a day-to-day life when it comes to trading. ठीक है? So when you are placing a long order, right? When you are placing, आप जब एक लॉन्ग ट्रेड लेते हो जियोटस में या फिर कॉइन स्विच में ले लो या फिर कॉइन डीसीएक्स में ले लो, वट एवर इट इज, राइट, दिस ऑर्डर, राइट, इट विल गेट इनटू द जियोटस ऑर्डर बुक. नाउ ये जो ऑर्डर बुक आपको दिख रहा है ना, लाइक वट एवर ऑर्डर बुक जियोटस हैज ऑन इट्स एंड, इसको हम क्या बोलते हैं? इसको हम बोलते हैं लोकल ऑर्डर बुक। ओके, मैं ये एक टर्म है एंड यू विल एक्चुअली यूज दिस। मे बी ये चीज आपको यूज में आएगा अगर आप कभी आगे चल के एल्गोरिथमिक ट्रेडिंग में जाते हो तो, ठीक है। दिस इज कॉल्ड एज लोकल ऑर्डर बुक। ओके, so local order book comprises of all the orders which are placed within geotas, geotas के जितने users place कर रहे हैं, that all those orders come into the local order book, ठीक है। now geotas will first try to match the orders। अभी how many of you know order matching algorithm? order matching algorithm किस किस को पता है? नहीं पता है? अभी समझाऊंगा। anyone?
नहीं पता, नहीं पता।
नहीं पता, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। anyone who is aware? किसी को पता है? देखो बहुत ही सिंपल। यस शोएब प्लीज।
Order matching is based, I don't know about the algorithm, but it is basically about what connecting the seller with the buyer. Like there is this
Right.
order book which is going on,
Right.
and it'll just match with the amount of liquidity or whatever the order is placed with the prices the buyer wants to buy it and the seller which wants to sell it. It will keep
Perfect.
on going until it just matches.
हाँ
That's
हाँ हाँ, exactly. So yeah, rightly said, Shoaib. I mean, see, it's very simple. Order matching is, order matching algorithm एक तरीका है, right? It's a way for every exchange to sort of connect buy orders with sell orders. अब खुद सोचो आप, if you are putting a buy order, right? Then there has to be some sell order which has to be present. ठीक है, क्यों? क्योंकि अगर आप बाई करोगे, सो अल्टीमेटली यू आर बाइंग इट फ्रॉम अ सेलर ओनली। सो हाउ डज द एक्सचेंज मेक श्योर कि you as a seller gets connected with a buyer? So that's done through order matching algorithm. It's like कि कोई बैठा है, there is a counter, ठीक है, there is one seller who is coming and there is one buyer who is coming, right? And that counter, the guy who's sitting in that counter basically connects the two people, and the price negotiations are done and then the order is finally matched. तो इसी चीज को हम टेक्निकल टर्म्स में क्या बोलते हैं? ऑर्डर मैचिंग एल्गोरिथम। एनीवन हु इज हैविंग एनी डाउट ऑन दिस? क्लियर गाइस? इज इट क्लियर? awesome awesome so guys, अगर किसी को if you wanna sort of note these things down, आप कर सकते हो। today again, see, it's a orientation session, यहाँ पे हम ज्यादा deep नहीं जा रहे। it's just that I want to explain like how you want to get a vibe of learning, right? तो ये एक छोटा सा मैं एग्जांपल लेके आ रहा हूँ, right? so this is order matching algorithm. so now what geotas does is, geotas के local order book में जितने भी orders होते हैं, right, they will sort of try to match those orders ऑन देयर ओन लेवल, लोकल लेवल पे, ठीक है। लोकल लेवल पे दे विल ट्राई टू मैच द ऑर्डर्स कि यार कोई बायर है इस प्राइस पे बाई करना चाहता है, कोई सेलर है इस प्राइस पे बाई करना चाहता है। और हाँ, यहाँ पे सी आई एम ट्राइंग टू मेक द ऑर्डर्स वेरी सिंपल, बट देयर आर टू काइंड्स ऑफ ऑर्डर्स, वन इज लिमिट एंड वन इज मार्केट, ठीक है। तो उस चीज पे मैं बाद में आऊंगा। आई डोंट वांट टू इंट्रोड्यूस अ लॉट ऑफ कंफ्यूजन हियर, बट हाँ, व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू टेल यू इज, जियोटस पहले कोशिश करता है कि अपने अंदर ही ऑर्डर मैचिंग कर ले। नाउ व्हेन दे आर मैचिंग द ऑर्डर्स within the geotas only, so they are saving a lot of money because they don't have to pay to Binance, right? They will charge you brokerage and they keep the whole brokerage with them, right? So maybe मान लो 100 ऑर्डर्स में से 15 से 20 ऑर्डर्स इंटरनली मैच हो जाता है within geotas. There is no requirement of Binance in that case, ठीक है। So whatever geotas makes from you, right, जो भी फीस आप देते हो, that is directly going into the pocket of geotas. Cool. Now whatever orders are remaining, जो 80% orders जो बचे हैं, which has not been able to get filled within the local orders matching, right? So they go to Binance. वो फिर Binance के पास जाता है। Now Binance के साइड पे they get executed. Binance का जो ऑर्डर बुक है, that is the global order book, ठीक है। Now Binance के order books पे जाके push होता है, right? So there those orders get matched, फिर वो fill होके वापस आपके पास आता है. समझ गए guys? So there are two steps. Okay, first step is the local order matching and then the involvement of Binance. कितने लोगों को समझ आया ये चीज? How many of you have actually understood this concept? किस किस को समझ आया guys? Will you be able to explain this?
So
Some,
Vishal, in a
yes.
way, Binance is acting as a liquidity provider to Geotas, right?
Yes, I mean, Binance is the exchange behind Geotas. Now, Geotas essentially is a broker of Binance,
Mhm.
right, in terms of its
Okay.
futures. But Geotas also wants to make money, more money, right?
Mhm.
Of course. So they will have to introduce the local orders matching also. So
So they
that's
both
what,
are exchanges. Comparatively, Geotas is a smaller one than than Binance. So whenever he is not able to fill up its own order book, then
correct.
it gets help of Binance. That's
Correct,
true.
correct, correct. But see, what I have just told you is not something you will get directly in the market. This knowledge ये आपको directly कहीं बाहर नहीं मिलेगा, because a lot of exchanges will straight away say they are brokers. But see, this is, I took the example of Geotas. Okay, all the other brokers that you see, right? Whether it is Coin DCX or Coin Switch, they are also doing the same thing. See, they are not wrong. They are perfectly fine at it. It's just that they want to save, because see, when an order goes to Binance, okay, how much brokerage do you pay to Geotas, or how much brokerage do you pay to Coin DCX? If you take a 1 lakh rupees position, you are roughly paying how much? 50 to 60 rupees brokerage, right? So when the order gets processed on the side of Binance, which is the liquidity provider, so they take 40% of that commission. कितना हो गया? अगर 50 रुपए है तो 20 से 25 रुपए Binance खुद खा जाता है. Binance charges Geotas, right? And that charge is 40% of whatever Geotas charges from you. So Geotas is ending up with lesser profits. Of course, but Geotas still has to have Binance on its end. Why? Because इतना liquidity तो platform में है ही नहीं, so that they can handle futures. Futures एक highly liquid asset consider, sorry, contract consider किया जाता है, instrument consider किया जाता है. So to provide that kind of ample liquidity, we need to have Binance or Bybit on the back end. So CoinSwitch uses Bybit on the back end. CoinDCX previously used to have Binance. Sorry, CoinDCX previously used to have Binance. Now they have Bybit. क्योंकि Bybit charges a little lesser money as compared to Binance. So आप समझे guys, like how this whole platform works? किस तरीके से this orders are being done? I tried to explain this in a very simple way. Okay, like not in a very advanced way. ठीक है, काफी सिंपल तरीके से किया. If I wanted to explain this in like much more detail तो मैं कर सकता था. But a few terms that we have learned is, one is the local order books, right? Then this order matching algorithm, which is basically tech that helps the exchange sort of connect the buyers with the sellers. Now the next thing, next question, right? आपको मैं पूछना चाहूंगा, if you were, अभी आप लोगों को ये चीज समझ आ गया ना? किसी को कोई क्वेश्चन तो नहीं है? Anyone who wants to clear any doubt? I'm giving you 2 minutes. आप लोग थोड़ा सोच के sort of clear it up. This is a case study, okay? We are simply doing a case study. हम लोग एक sort of एक छोटे से चीज को बहुत ही deeply समझने का कोशिश कर रहे हैं, right? So like tell me, like if you have any doubts on this quickly, guys. Is it clear? चलो कोई नहीं. I believe you don't have any guys, you don't have any doubts. सर Binance इंडिया में लीगल नहीं तो फिर कैसे वर्क कर रहा है? नो, सी हियर दिस इज अ डिफरेंट थिंग. यहाँ पे ऑल द, सी लीगल पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से मैं आपको समझाना चाहता हूँ व्हाट इज लीगल एंड व्हाट इज नॉट लीगल, राइट? सो लीगैलिटी टर्म्स में a platform like Geotas, it has to abide by the rules of the Financial Intelligence Union, FIU. Okay, an exchange, a broker or an exchange like CoinSwitch has to also abide by the rules of the FIU. So to legally operate in India, you need to have the FIU license. Now FIU के rules क्या है? सबसे पहले तो ये समझने का कोशिश करो आप. FIU rules simply say कि भाई wherever or whatever way a user is depositing money, उसका source of funds आप लोग देखो. ठीक है, क्या ये बैंक से किया है, क्या किसी और जगह से किया है, and are you allowing USDT withdrawals, are you allowing crypto deposits? अगर आप allow कर रहे हो, so what are the measures you guys are taking so that you guys are able to track from where the funds are coming from? ठीक है, so all those things FIU only says कि भाई whatever transactions are going on your platform, you report it to us at every trimester, or you could say every quarter, whatever it is. समझे guys? So FIU के साथ FIU compliant होने के लिए you have to sort of open up all your data. किसने किया ट्रेड, कितना किया ट्रेड, कितना डिपॉजिट किया, कितना विड्रॉ किया, एवरीथिंग. ऑलराइट, सो Binance is basically a tech, right? Orders fill होना, it's a technical benefit, it's a service that Geotus is leveraging by using the futures of Binance, using Binance APIs, right? And Geotus is paying Binance for whatever they are doing in against to, this whole infrastructure, right? So hopefully this is clear. Okay. Geotus acts as an exchange when trades are matched and filled within its local order book, and it acts as a broker when an order is routed and filled outside. Exactly. So global liquidity partner is only one, that is the Binance. Okay. Yes, Nagarjuna, perfect. So this is what I wanted to explain. Ab dekho, just to understand the market, CoinDCX, CoinSwitch, both are brokers in the same way. Okay. Delta is an exchange. Delta is a pure exchange. Delta exchange आपको पता होगा. ठीक है. So again, coming to Sachin sir's question, legality perspective में Binance is not facing any issues here. ठीक है, because Geotus is handling it. End user के साथ relation किसका है? Geotus का है, Binance का नहीं. Alright, चलो. So this was one case study. अब मान लो, see, if you build something, if you sort of showcase कि हाँ भाई मैं Geotus में ट्रेडिंग करता था, मैं इतना ट्रेड किया हूँ, this is how I did, this was the maker fees, this were the taker fees and all that. So interview might just get into the things कि हाँ, they might ask you कि चलो भाई, how did what is Geotus, how it works. ठीक है, they might not be aware on themselves. ठीक है, interviewer भी शायद aware नहीं होगा, but interviewer के maximum people won't be aware. But if you are able to sort of impress someone by giving this explanation, so it is good. It's not something that is bad. Plus, who knows, you might be a part of Geotus after 6 months. तो अगर Geotus के कोई बंदे ने आपको इंटरव्यू करा, so the same thing can be happening there also, right? So this is the thing, okay? Every sort of product has a deep down, link, or you could say बहुत चीजें इन्वॉल्व होती है यहाँ पे, राइट, विच यू नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड. कूल, ये चीज हमने समझ लिया. दैट इज वेरी मच क्लियर. नाउ वट एवर ऑर्डर बुक यू कैन सी ना हियर, दिस इज द ग्लोबल ऑर्डर बुक. ये लोग ग्लोबल ऑर्डर बुक दिखाते हैं. ऑलराइट, दिस गाइस शो यू द ग्लोबल ऑर्डर बुक्स. ठीक है, कूल. सो लेट्स गो अहेड. अब देखो गाइस, एक छोटा सा हमने मान लो वो कर लिया, right? So in this way we will be deep diving into much more things, right? And I think I literally forgot where I was. Acha, theek hai, let me come back to the PPT. ठीक है, so brokers, exchanges, the infrastructure for crypto, infrastructure for equity, commodities, and all those other instruments and markets, हम सारे चीजें कवर करेंगे. जैसे हमने आज एक छोटा सा ग्लिम्स लिया विद द हेल्प ऑफ दिस Geotus एग्जांपल. अब इस तरीके से बाकियों का भी करा जाएगा. right? And of course, see guys, one thing I'll tell you, right, from a business perspective, derivatives are something जिसमें there is a lot of business, right? Coin switch का revenue almost 10x हो गया once they launched futures, and 2 years since they have launched futures. ठीक है? Why? Because trading in spot has literally gone down. How has the whole crypto ecosystem survived in India? So see guys, once this tax and TDS thing was introduced back in 2022, so this business has faced a lot of problems, right? So eventually they had to get into a solution जहाँ पे heavy amount of trading हो and they are able to make brokerage, right? So that's why coins which exists today, coin DCX also exists today, right? Because they have made enough revenue from futures. और इसीलिए आज के दिन आप देखोगे, you know, lots of influencers and all are promoting futures. Why they are doing it? Crypto futures हर जगह promote होता है. Do you guys agree to it? Right? कोई बोलता है कि spot में करो trade, नहीं करो. Even मैं भी नहीं बोलता हूँ. Everyone says कि यार trade on futures, start trading on futures. Why? What is the reason? It's simply because exchanges are putting in a lot of money to bring awareness about futures. Because today also, अगर आप देखोगे, Indian equity में whatever number of traders are there, crypto में hardly we have 2 to 3% of those numbers which are actually active. All right, so Indian crypto ecosystem is something which can become a bomb in future. मतलब कितना बड़ा हो सकता है किसी को भी नहीं पता. Because right now the penetrations are very low, but with time the penetration is gonna go higher. So I think Nagesh sir here has a lot of bullish opinions around crypto market. So I think he will understand this better, right? Any questions? Any questions here, guys? Anything you guys wanna clear up here? किसी को चीज का आपको बताना है? Anything जो आप पूछना चाहोगे, guys? चलो, so no worries. So weeks 1 to 3 financial markets, these things, right? All the financial markets, then comes the instruments and derivatives. ठीक है? We'll go through all this. Derivatives में futures and options, perpetuals, right? Open interest, funding, expiry. Crypto के अंदर भी we will sort of deep dive here. मतलब as in कि you know, coin glass वगैरह किस तरीके से use करना है. All those tools, right? And since not only coin class, every other bigger data provider in this crypto space. ठीक है? एक छोटा सा असाइनमेंट तो हमारा ये रहेगा कि हाउ डू यू बिल्ड अ टेलीग्राम बॉट दैट गिव्स यू क्रिप्टो न्यूज फास्टर देन एनीवन एल्स. ठीक है? सो ऑल दोस थिंग्स वी विल सी. ठीक है? बहुत ही आसान चीजें हैं बनाना, बट विल डेफिनेटली प्रैक्टिस देम. ट्रेडिंग कॉन्सेप्ट, स्ट्रैटेजीज, ये सारी चीजें वी विल सॉर्ट ऑफ फॉलो. बट सी वन थिंग दैट आई वांट टू टेल यू हियर इज, हमारे जितने भी ट्रेडिंग के अराउंड चीजें हम सीखेंगे या टेक्निकल्स के अराउंड चीजें सीखेंगे, वी विल ऑफ कोर्स बैक देम अप विथ रियल बैक टेस्टेड डेटा, जो कोई नहीं करता है. हम लाइव बैक टेस्टेड डेटा पुल आउट करेंगे फ्रॉम Binance or from other partners. ठीक है? And we will apply, or we will see how actually a certain indicator or a certain setup has worked in the past. क्या आपको समझ आया guys? Is this clear? Everything will be data backed. It won't be कि हम ना this random chart में दिखा एक आधा बार दिख गया कि price has given a breakout and all that. ठीक है? And we are sort of relying on it. No. We will purely focus on data based या data backed setups. ठीक है? What actually wins, what actually loses in this market. And उसी के अकॉर्डिंग आप ट्रेडिंग भी अपना कर सकते हो. ट्रेडिंग जर्नल गाइस, प्लीज इट्स अ रिक्वेस्ट टू ऑल ऑफ यू, ट्रेडिंग जर्नल बना लेना डे 1 से. जहां बनाओ, लेकिन बनाना जरूर. स्टार्ट ट्रेडिंग, whether it is 5,000, whether it is 10,000, whether it is more amount you are seeking as funded wallet, whatever it is, but make the trading journal from day 1 guys. मतलब I can't just, tell you more ki how important this is going to be as you go ahead. Right? If you have the right trading journal and right kind of communication skills and right kind of projects and everything else, okay, who knows, you might get placed within 1 month. Okay, that's the level of confidence we have. So प्लस अगर और आपको अंदर जाना है, अगर आपको एल्गोरिथमिक ट्रेडिंग के अंदर जाना है, सो विल गिव यू अ होल सॉर्ट ऑफ प्लेटफॉर्म जहां से आप चालू कर सकते हो चीजें. ठीक है, एल्गोरिथमिक ट्रेडिंग का होल लाइक व्हाट इज द, आई कुड से, व्हाट इज वन एडवाइस दैट अ बिग टॉप टियर एल्गोरिथमिक ट्रेडर माइट गिव यू, राइट? ये चीजें कैसे होगा, तो सब चीजें हम डिस्कस करेंगे. यस प्रदीप जी,
सर
बताइए.
ट्रेडिंग जर्नल बनाना कैसे, मतलब क्या क्या पॉइंट्स रहेंगे उसमें?
हाँ, तो इसके लिए सी ट्रेडिंग जर्नल के लिए हम आपको फॉर्मेट दे देंगे, राइट? वी विल गिव यू अ फॉर्मेट, वो एक्सेल में रहेगा. ठीक है, उस फॉर्मेट को आपने फॉलो करना है. ओके,
ओके सर.
यस, चलो, सो लेट्स गो अहेड, आगे बढ़ते हैं. तो ये चीजें मैं अभी यही बोल रहा था. ठीक है, एक्सचेंजेस, ब्रोकरेज ऑपरेशन, इंस्टीट्यूशनल ट्रेडिंग, राइट? ये डिफरेंट ऑर्डर, स्मार्ट ऑर्डर राउटिंग क्या होता है, आर्बिट्राज, मार्केट मेकिंग, ये चीजें बहुत एडवांस्ड है गाइस. मतलब सी शायद आप लोगों को अभी कभी समझ नहीं आएगा, थोड़ा सा टाइम इसीलिए हम लोग लेंगे, ऐसे ही 3 महीने नहीं बिता रहे. ऑलराइट, एआई एंड ट्रेडिंग. एआई इन ट्रेडिंग में दिस इज वन सॉर्ट ऑफ अ ग्रोइंग मार्केट. ठीक है, a lot of startups are seeking funds in sort of implementing AI in trading or assisting trading and all that. ठीक है, algorithmic trading, this is not something that is new, ये बहुत टाइम से रहा है. Okay, back testing, forward testing, APIs, automation and all that, ये सारी चीजें हम कवर करेंगे. ठीक है, इंटरव्यू रेडी होना, दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. तो मेक श्योर गाइज, असाइनमेंट जो दिया जाए वो टाइम पे कर लेना, एंड post them over LinkedIn, and help us go through the, like, give it to us also so that we can give an evaluation for, like, against to that evaluation के basis पे जो भी feedbacks हम देंगे, you should follow them. assignments आप जितना करोगे, जितना आप नेटवर्क करोगे, अभी तो देखो, अभी मैं बता रहा हूँ, like every week we'll have some speaker, guest speaker. ठीक है, who will come and will guide you. मतलब एक स्पेशल हम गेस्ट सेशन रखेंगे फॉर हेल्पिंग यू गाइस गेटिंग कनेक्टेड विद द इंडस्ट्री फोक्स आउट देयर. उसके बाद देन वी हैव दिस केपस्टन प्रोजेक्ट व्हिच इज सॉर्ट ऑफ द फाइनलाइजर फॉर द होल कोर्स. ठीक है, here we'll just pick, like, we'll have a couple of topics, we'll have a few topics, and you will have the option to go ahead with any of those topics, and उस पे आपको एक प्रॉपर सॉर्ट ऑफ चीज रेडी करनी पड़ेगी. सो फॉर इंडिपेंडेंट ट्रेडर्स आउट देयर, इट कुड बी अ एल्गोरिथम, इट कुड बी एन ऑल्ट कॉइन ट्रेडिंग बॉट, इट कुड बी व्हाटएवर इट इज. ये बहुत ही एक्साइटिंग रहने वाला है. सी एट द एंड ऑफ द डे गाइस, देखो आप लोग जो बनाओगे ना, लाइक व्हाटएवर यू गाइस मेक, हम बनाएंगे साथ में. द गोल इज we build some a few things which might become so productive कि हम सब वो चीज को आगे चल के यूज भी कर रहे हो. Who knows? If there is some product which stands out like crazy, right? तो हम उसको स्केल करने का रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी लेंगे. We will host it, we will sort of bring users, maybe अगर उससे कुछ पैसे आता है, if we are able to monetize that, then it's all the better for you. So see, it's a launch pad basically guys. ये आपको प्रॉपर लॉन्च पैड वाला ही वाइब देगा, राइट? सो दैट्स द थिंग. आगे चल के यू सी हाउ अ टिपिकल वीक विल लुक लाइक. तो यहाँ पे आई विल टॉक अबाउट द टाइमिंग्स ऑफ द क्लासेस आल्सो. तो सैटरडे संडेज विल हैव ऑन वीकेंड, सॉरी क्या बोल रहा हूँ मैं, सैटरडेज एंड संडेज विल हैव फ्रॉम 7:30 PM till 9:30 or 9, whatever is the timing. Trading journal, तो it's a thing that has to be there with you on a day-to-day basis. Google Sheets पे आप लोग कर लीजिए. Sessions all will be done on Google Meet. It will be recorded, right? I sometimes forget to record the sessions, so some of, like any one of you, take the responsibility to remind me for recording the sessions, or else मैं भूल जाता हूँ. That's a problem of mine. ठीक है, 1 to 2 assignments, 1 assignment per week लिखा हुआ है, but it will be more. Okay, mentorship and doubt clearing, all those things will be there. तो कुछ भी questions आए, कुछ भी चीजें आए, so you know you have to you have people, right? Assignments, trading journal and capstone project, ये तीन चीजें आपका asset है. If you are preparing for placements, these three things are assets. If you are becoming an independent trader, these three things are going to be those pillars on which you can build your own, system, trading system. ठीक है? So please be, see trading journal, अगर आप ना healthy trading journal बनाते हो 3 महीने का, it has the data, it has the behavioral analysis of your mind कि भाई आपने trade कैसे किया. Just give it to Claude once. आप एक बार उस चीज को Claude को दो, and Claude will point out where things have gone wrong, where things have gone right, what to scale, what not to scale. आपने total 500 trades का एक history बना लिया, and you know the outcome, you know whatever it is. You just supply that whole Excel sheet to Claude. इससे बढ़िया feedback आपको कोई दे ही नहीं पाएगा, right? So that's the thing. मतलब all those things. Sir, आज से ही mention. हाँ, yes, Sachin. See, whether you want to start from today or tomorrow, it's up to you. But the earlier you start, it's better. The better it is. Okay. चलो पैकेजेस का बात कर लेते हैं. फ्यूचर्स फर्स्ट में मार्केट एनालिस्ट gets something between 13 to 20 LPA, right? Also depends upon a branch. ठीक है, branches we are covering all. Futures first को छोड़ के we have Axela, but Axela hires lesser number of people. There is Graviton, again the same story, hires lesser number of people, but people with more capability get a better opportunity there. ठीक है. Then we have CoinSwitch, CoinD6, Geotas, right? And all other trading firms. ARB करके एक trading firm है, right? They are also we have our alumni, like वहाँ पे भी हमारे लोग हैं. So इंडस्ट्री में हाउ टू गेट इनटू, वी विल टेक केयर. आप बस असाइनमेंट्स, ट्रेडिंग जर्नल और केपस्टोन प्रोजेक्ट पे फोकस कीजिए. दिस 3 थिंग्स आई एम स्ट्रेसिंग यू आउट अगेन एंड अगेन. और सेशंस को आप लोग अटेंड करो. जितना डीप डाउन नॉलेज आप लोग बनाएंगे उतना ही आगे आप बढ़ पाओगे. ठीक है. सो दिस थिंग्स, स्किल बिल्डिंग, इंटरव्यू प्रेप, ठीक है, ऑल दिस थिंग्स. अगर किसी को इनफैक्ट अभी भी डाउट है तो दीज आर द कंपनीज वेयर वी हैव आवर पीपल. ऑलराइट. अल्फा ग्रेप में भी है, इट्स अ क्वांटिटेटिव ट्रेडिंग फर्म. ठीक है. ब्रोकर्स में भी है, ग्रो एंजल 1 पे है, कॉइन D6 में है, जियोटस में है, एक्सेला फ्यूचर्स फर्स्ट, ये तो मैं हर सेशन में बोलता हूँ, राइट? सो प्लीज डू नॉट मिस दोस क्लासेस. प्लीज आप लोग ढंग से अटेंड करो. हियर वी हैव हमारे मेंटर्स के नंबर्स यहाँ पे है. इफ समवन वांट्स टू नोट दिस डाउन, आप लोग एनी टाइम, एट एनी पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम, यू कैन गिव अस अ कॉल. If you have any issues, we will be here to assist you. ठीक है. So guys, see, at the end of the day, मैं बस एक चीज स्ट्रेस करना चाहूंगा. पहले इंटर्नशिप होगी, फिर उसके बाद yes, अगर if you are a fresher, if you haven't done a job previously, so or if you are below 25, so it will obviously start with an internship. इंटर्नशिप में भी आपको अच्छा ही पैसा मिलता है. इट्स नॉट दैट इंटर्नशिप इज फ्री और एनीथिंग. यू गेट एटलीस्ट 40 to 50,000 monthly. So guys, see, coming back, this is our first batch for 2026. Okay, today we have around 13 to 14 people in this call. 6 months down the line, I want to see all this 13 to 14 people placed somewhere. ठीक है. I really want to see each of us getting an opportunity, right? Will not increase the batch size, इतना ही रहेगा. ठीक है. और प्लीज मेक श्योर आप अपना दिल दे दो इस पे, आप अपना पूरा जान दे दो. एंड वी टेक द रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ऑफ गिविंग यू द रेफरल्स एंड एवरीथिंग एल्स. ठीक है. सर जियोटस में ही ट्रेड करके जर्नल, यस, इट इज इजियर फॉर अस, इट इज इजियर फॉर यू, क्योंकि एट द सेम टाइम आपको फंडेड वॉलेट का भी पूरा एक्सेस भी मिलेगा, राइट? यस गगनदीप, यू आर सेइंग समथिंग.
सर जैसे मैं मतलब कभी भी रियल मनी में हुआ नहीं शिफ्ट, तो डेमो ट्रेड ही करता हूँ मैं स्टार्टिंग से। तो मतलब कुछ डिफरेंट होता है रियल में और डेमो में, मतलब होता तो हो गया जैसे स्प्रेड वगैरह होता है
Absolutely,
तो।
absolutely, absolutely. बहुत सी वन थिंग आई विल बी वेरी मच क्लियर, डेमो ट्रेडिंग कभी भी अगर आगे चल के इंटरव्यू में बैठते हो आप, नेवर शो दैट यू हैव ट्रेडेड ऑन डेमो, बिगेस्ट मिस्टेक। ठीक है, अगर आप बोलोगे ना आप डेमो पे करते हो, आप वही के वही आपका रेड फ्लैग लग जाएगा आपके प्रोफाइल पे। व्हाई? बिकॉज डेमो इज टेलिंग यू टू थिंग्स, वन इज आर यू नॉट रिस्किंग मनी, नो, प्लस डेमो पे आपको कोई साइकोलॉजी वहां पे लगता ही नहीं, आप कुछ भी करते हो, यू कैन डू एनीथिंग, मतलब आप कॉन्फिडेंटली, यू नो व्हेन यू आर रिस्किंग रियल मनी तो यू टेक दैट एज अ रिस्क, व्हेन यू आर रिस्किंग डेमो मनी तो वहां पे वो रिस्क नहीं है, वो चलो भाई गलत हुआ तो हुआ, मैं फिर भी ट्रेड ले रहा हूँ। सो द थिंग इज, आप बेशक 5,000 रुपए में ट्रेड करो, 10,000 रुपए में ट्रेड करो, डजेंट मैटर, यू हैव टू ट्रेड ऑन रियल मनी, दिस इज अ मस्ट। ठीक है, लॉस करोगे, 1 लाख का लॉस करोगे, 2 लाख का लॉस करोगे, 5 लाख का कर दोगे, बट इवेंचुअली दैट इज रियल एक्सपीरियंस, राइट? तो
That is true.
यस,
Yeah,
यस,
real experience. Actually, na, even I want to tell the same thing. So when you last more money, you'll gain more experience. This is, I mean, you'll lose. I mean, you'll definitely learn many things. So you'll learn actually basically about yourself. So what I feel that after almost close to 10 years of my trading journey, so trade is nothing. So all is your mindset. So if you fix that mindset, trade will automatically come.
एग्जैक्टली।
This is what I practically learned.
हम्म,
This will happen. I don't know, for me, when I lost more money, maybe I got this GAN. Maybe for the people, I am not expecting that everyone needs to follow this path. I don't know. It could be absolute crap also. But this is my journey. I mean, this is my experience. So when I lost it, see the two kinds of people generally. So one, you last and you don't learn anything. You'll be keep on losing. And to second one, you lose and you need to reinvestigate why I lost and what is the mistake I have done. When you reinvestigate on all those things, and when you really do that introspection, retrospection on your trades and what patterns I have missed, why, what could have been done better, then probably that will definitely help you. Maybe not very suddenly, but at least in a long run, you'll slowly correct your mistakes and eventually you'll be becomes perfectionist.
थैंक यू सर।
One thing to add, losses are not actual loss. It is the fee paid to the market to learn our mistakes.
Correct, Nagarjuna. I really agree with you, seriously.
same here actually. See, acha, that was one part of the emotions and the learning. The second part is, you know, when you are doing demo trading, so there are a few things which I believe is missed out. First is, you know, the kind of slippages you might incur, right, when you are doing real trading, right? Slippages आपको कभी समझ नहीं आएगा। दूसरा है, बहुत बार, you know, in a volatile market, if you place a market order, then it might not get executed at the most ideal prices. वो ऑर्डर लगते ही फिर आपको लॉस दिखेगा ओपन होते ही पोजीशन, राइट? तो दोस थिंग्स आर सम सर्टेन थिंग्स जो आप एक रियल मार्केट में सीखते हो, राइट? सो ऑल दोस थिंग्स, कभी कभी टीपीएसएल हिट ना होना, कभी कभी पार्शियली लिमिट ऑर्डर फिल होना, दिस थिंग्स यू नेवर इनकर इन अ you know in a demo account, right? So that's why I always tell, रियल मनी पे करो, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, दैट इज गोना एंड यू अप विद मोर मनी इवेंचुअली। ठीक है गगनदीप, क्लियर है?
जी सर जी बिल्कुल।
परफेक्ट, ठीक है। सो आई थिंक, हाँ, आई मीन we have actually covered a lot of things. So I don't know, I think there were a couple of people who did not join. ओके, हाउ टू गेट द फंडेड वॉलेट, आप थोड़ा बहुत डिपॉजिट करके आप ट्रेड कर लो। सी, फंडेड वॉलेट का मैं सिंपल बता देता हूँ, इफ यू guys want to have that funded wallet, आप छोटा मोटा कुछ भी फंड्स आप डिपॉजिट कर दो, 2000 3000, उससे आप थोड़ा सा रेगुलरली ट्रेड करना चालू कर दो. इट बिकम्स इजियर फॉर मी टू कन्विंस जियोटस टू गेट यू अ फंडेड वॉलेट. ठीक है, उसके बाद मैं एक डिसेंट साइज कैपिटल से स्टार्ट कर लेंगे. $1000 बेशक ना हो, मे बी समथिंग स्मॉल, एंड देन वंस यू शोकेस योर एबिलिटी देयर, तो वहां से फिर उस नंबर को और बढ़ा लेंगे. ऑलराइट,
यस सर.
कूल. सो गाइस देखो, इट्स गोना बी एक्साइटिंग. अगला 6 महीने 3 महीने वट एवर इट इज, इट्स गोना बी रियली एक्साइटिंग. एंड यहाँ से आप चालू कीजिए अपना जर्नी. राइट, सो टुडे अगेन I think you got a gist of what we will be doing in the next 3 to 4 months. From tomorrow onwards, we will start off with the 4 conceptual classes. कल हमारा सबसे पहला assignment रहेगा. And I think, guys, see, uh, from tomorrow onwards, we can also, start the Learn in Public assignment series. जो हमारे assignments है, it will sort of become your portfolio, assets. ठीक है सर, क्रिप्टो पेमेंट इज देयर. क्रिप्टो पेमेंट, आपको अगर क्रिप्टो डिपॉजिट करना है, यू कैन डू इट. हाँ, जोटस पे आप कर सकते हैं. टुमारो टाइमिंग अगेन 7:30 ओनली. 7:30 से लेके 8:30, 9:30, वट एवर इट इज, वहां तक हम विल कंटिन्यू. ओके, सो अगेन ऑल द बेस्ट टू एवरीवन. अच्छे से आप लोग करो. We'll see a lot of happy faces in the next 3 months. That's my assurity. Okay, and guys, see, one thing I want to sort of add is, जिन्हें communication में दिक्कत है, right? Whoever here is not so strong in English or maybe हिंदी, तो चलो ठीक है, it's fine. English आप लोग थोड़ा सा आप लोग focus कर लो. Like whoever, like those who are here who are not so strong, who hesitate to speak English, तो उसको आप सुधार लो, because that's also something important. क्योंकि आप सिलिकॉन वैली ऑफ इंडिया में जाओगे, so there I think language is a thing. Okay, so हिंदी will always not work. तो आप लोग इंग्लिश को थोड़ा फोकस करो. ठीक है, एंड ट्राई टू स्पीक मोर. इसीलिए मैं बोल रहा हूँ, यहाँ पे इन सेशंस में आप गलत भी बोलोगे, देयर इज नो वन टू जज यू, राइट? बट आगे चल के इट विल मेक यू बेटर. सो जितना आप बोलोगे, गलत बोलो सही बोलो, डजेंट मैटर. यू यूज दिस सेशंस ओनली अगेन. ठीक है, बिल्ड द ट्रेडर वाला बातचीत करने का तरीका. ट्रेडर्स हैव अ डिफरेंट लैंग्वेज ऑफ टॉकिंग, राइट? You need to be informational, you need to be tech savvy. A bit of tech is always there अगर आप algorithms वगैरह में जा रहे हो. So that's the thing, that's my advice. Okay, so again, see, personally speaking, I have been a consultant at Density Exchange, CoinSwitch, CoinDCX, Pi42, right? Even with Sun Crypto, even with Zeppay, right? I have worked for all the exchanges in India personally, right? I mean, we have a partner consultancy firm. We have a consultancy firm where we work for all these exchanges, and we are involved in the with the senior management team, like who sits at the top at all these places out there. So that's where I'm coming from. So I have worked in building algorithmic API related products. I have built a lot of growth focused products as well, right? The expert picks that you see, expert picks आपने देखा होगा on CoinSwitch, on DCX, जहाँ पे आपको signals दिखता है. Guys, do you remember, like, anyone? Can you mention that? Yeah. So how to improve, what we can do to improve the communication? जितना बोलोगे उतना सही है, right? You just have to speak. गलत भी बोलो, कोई नहीं. But हाँ, communication is something that hides all other weaknesses. ठीक है, ये चीज आप ध्यान रखना. So expert picks on CoinSwitch, ठीक है, it was something that we launched as a company. So those who understand tech, हम क्या करते थे कि we had we built an API जहाँ पे we would give them we would supply CoinSwitch with the signals, right? Signals usually have a simple sort of a so the signals sort of have a simple structure: contract, leverage, TPSL, right? A small note, right? And the holding period, right, of the trade, or you could say the expiry date, right? So that we had as an endpoint, and usko hum fir CoinSwitch ko dete the. CoinSwitch had a listener on their end, and they would capture those signals and they would display them on the on their application, right? Now we built that end-to-end portal. मतलब एक CMS था, एक CMS portal था जहाँ पे all the analysts of CoinSwitch would sort of get in and sort of mention their signals. There was a form, वहाँ पे signals बनता है, and those signals would get supplied to the CoinSwitch front end, right? तो इस तरीके से we sort of build that product, right? And you know those are a few things. Okay, मतलब बीच में अगर if someone recalls, I don't know if you guys have seen or not, एक gtlive.in करके एक वेबसाइट कॉइन DCX में प्रमोट हुआ था, and that was a sort of a product जहाँ पे we used to take sessions, and उन sessions के बीच we used to give signals, और signals pop out होते थे on the screen, and if we were to click on the place trade button, so that would directly lead us to sort of execute that signal. In fact, the previous version of Geotas Academy also happened to have that particular feature that was again built by us. ठीक है, तो ऐसे हमने बहुत सारे चीजें बनाया है which directly or indirectly was focused in increasing the revenue of the exchanges, right? Sustainable increase. So that is the thing. I mean, see, products assisting traders in every way is something valuable for the exchange, and even at the current period of time, if you guys are also involved in building such products, then they will be like really happy, right? So there we have this screeners, execution algos, maybe the automatic charting software and all that. तो वो चीजें हम इस पर्टिकुलर कोर्स में कैसे बनाना है, कैसे करना है, will you we will focus. Okay. Now guys, I think I am done with my part. I mean, whatever I wanted to share. Okay, so now I come to your doubts. Like, let's just speak up. Let's just connect more. Do you think we have to cover something specific apart from what we have discussed? Anything else, guys? Yes, Nagarjuna.
Vishal, I see most of the stuffs related to cryptos only here. I had asked earlier also something related to commodities, forex, and New York futures, Indian futures.
Yeah. Sure. So coming to that, see, again, when it comes to building applications or things, whatever we are building, right? See, it can be used in every market, right? It's not that we'll only be sticking to crypto, because at the end of the day, we never want to promote only crypto for trading. That's why even Geotas or all these products, all these exchanges are bringing in commodities and US futures and so on, right? So you are very much correct. In expecting things out of crypto, and of course we will cover it. You don't have to worry. Okay. Equities में भी बहुत चीजें होगा, बहुत चीजें we will cover. So allow us time. I mean, one by one we will be doing everything. Okay. See, options is something again where we'll deep dive, and that will be more on the side of Indian markets only, because crypto options are not at all mature. That's what we feel. Yeah.
Okay, one doubt, one contradictory statement everybody says Get a strategy and start to work on that. Don't ignore that and jump onto the next strategy. Keep on improving on that. Okay, this is one statement. To that, see, in investments and all this stuff, diversification is must. Like I'm comparing with the strategy and the investment part, because if I invest everything in one stock, like it doesn't, if it goes well, that's okay. If it doesn't perform or if it goes in negative, then the chances of losing is more, right? Yeah. In that way, I'm asking like all the stuffs, like crypto, commodity, forex, futures, whatever with Indian or New York. So
Yes, absolutely. We will do it.
Okay.
We'll obviously cover. See, actually, in fact, we happen to have one topic in the curriculum only, and that is correlation and co-integration, right? So those are aspects where we wanted to sort of correlate Bitcoin with US market, right? Or gold with US market, gold with DXY, which is the dollar index, and all sorts of stuff. Because, again, see, term wise, they might seem very heavy, but they aren't. They're very simple, right? Understanding the correlation and all that, right? So those are already parts of our curriculum. वो चीजें हम already cover करेंगे.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Yes. So guys, again, think of this as a launch pad. आप लोग बस कोर्स की तरह ना करो कि सेशन देख लिया भाई सो गए. No, not like that. You have to think of this as a launch pad, because कोई बड़ी बात नहीं है if someone builds a product here which goes a long way in solving retail trading problems. We could very well help you to scale this up and get it sold to some big partner. Okay, so this is a proper launchpad, right? So focus on the sessions, focus on the networking and everything else. All right. So I think, guys, we can conclude here for today. If anyone else has any other questions, so please ask. And from tomorrow onwards, we will start covering the financial markets initially, right? Sir, in how many time the KYC will verify? I think it gets done by an hour, okay, at max. But I think usually आपने डिजीलॉकर के थ्रू करा है तो it is going to take hardly 5 to 15 minutes. 5 to 15 minutes, that's max. Okay, so guys, thank you all for joining in. Have a nice day, and I think you enjoyed the session, right? So if just make sure to give a small feedback of it in the group. It's open for everyone. Also, what you guys look out for from our end, okay? And yeah, that's all we want, because we want to improve after all, right? So please make sure to give your feedbacks, and if you have liked the session, just let us know, okay? And from tomorrow onwards, we will be starting the actual conceptual sessions, okay? So thank you all. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for sticking till the end. Thanks for trusting Trader School. Have a nice day. Goodbye. See you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks for the session.
Thanks.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, sir.
Thank you. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.